This latest Ibiza is a completely different car to its predecessor from top to bottom, so it's perhaps a little surprising that it looks so similar to the previous one. Granted, the details are a little sharper and the lines are a shade crisper, but the overall effect looks very much like a facelift rather than something that's brand spanking new. The cheapest model looks a little bland, but one single step upwards in the trim structure is all that's needed to make your Ibiza look considerably smarter. The entry-level S version has steel wheels and black door handles and mirrors, while SE and SE technology cars replace these with body-colored items and alloys, as well as providing LED daytime running lights, LED tails lights and a chrome grille surround. FR and Xcellence cars add chrome window surrounds and privacy glass, while the sporty FR also adds a bespoke rear bumper and twin exhausts. Most buyers see Seat as a reasonably sporty brand, and the Ibiza delivers enough ability in the corners to support that view. It feels light and agile when you're changing direction, and, with lots of grip and keen control over its body movements, it's good fun to fling around. True, the throttle response could be sharper, but you'll like the snappy gear shift and responsive, nicely weighted steering. It also manages to combine that agility with a reasonably smooth ride, but while it stays comfortable most of the time, you do feel a little more edge from bumps than you do in some competitors. FR versions of the Ibiza come with a sports suspension that's been both lowered and stiffened, but we haven't yet had the chance to try it. There's a wide range of petrol engines available in the Ibiza, diesels will become available later on, and we've tried all of them. The entry-level one is a 75 PS 3-cylinder unit that gives predictably modest pace, but it goes along pretty nicely if you don't let the rev counter needle drop below the middle of the dial, and it's also pretty smooth and quiet. However, it does start to struggle quite a bit if you come up against a steep hill, or you load up your car to the metaphorical rafters with stuff. You don't have that problem in the first of the turbocharged versions, which has 95 PS, because it delivers stronger pull from further down the rev range, making it more flexible and more eager, and that alone makes it worth the upgrade. That said, it's still a little reluctant at the very bottom of the rev range and the power delivery can be a little stuttery. There's a 115 PS version of the same engine, which has the same character traits, and because it doesn't ultimately make the car go that much faster, we don't think it's worth the extra over the 95 PS version. The most powerful version we've tried is a 150 PS turbocharged 1.5, and it gives you a useful hike in performance. When you push the engine into the middle of the rev range and beyond, you'll be treated to very fizzy acceleration indeed. It stops short of hot, or even warm, hatch pace, but you won't often find yourself wanting more go. All the cars we've driven have been fitted with a sweet shifting manual gearbox, so we're yet to try a car with the optional automatic gearbox. This iteration of the Ibiza has been crash tested by EuroNCAP, and it earned an excellent 5 stars. Why? Well, in part, it's because you get an autonomous emergency braking system as standard throughout the entire range, which is excellent. Every model also has 6 airbags, a tire pressure monitoring system, stability control, 2 ISOFIX child seat mountings and a hill hold control function, while FR and Xcellence versions add a tiredness recognition sensor and an alarm.